Well, it has been an ordeal lasting over 24 hours now. Little Akshita, 4-year-old Akshita, in fact, had accidentally fallen into a borewell last night at 7:30 p.m. and now it is past 24 hours and she has still not been rescued. There is no medical reports as far as her condition is concerned regarding her movements, regarding her reaction, or whether she is conscious or not, or even breathing or not. But on the other hand, rescue operations are underway. While on one hand, the NDRF is digging a parallel pit to reach Akshita, on the other hand, there is Manikandan, the expert from Tamil Nadu, who has arrived with his borewell robot to rescue Akshita. But the entire situation and the entire rescue operation is easier said than done, considering that the terrain is extremely rocky and also Akshita has fallen head first. This has only increased the number of problems and complications in this particular case. Now, what exactly happened was that last evening, Shruti, at around 7:30 p.m., Akshita, who was playing in the fields, even as her parents, who are laborers, who are daily wage laborers, who were working in the same fields, was chased by a dog and she accidentally fell into this borewell. But it has been over 24 hours and she is still stuck there. This highlights the fact that despite so many accidents happening in the past, despite close to 6 to 7 children losing their lives in the recent past in similar incidents, such apathy on part of the officials as well as owners of these borewells continues.
Well, like you said, Nishchita, this is not the first of its kind. This incident is not the first of its kind. The very famous case of Little Prince, we still remember, it's still fresh in our minds, and this very incident reminds us of that very incident. It's been past 24 hours and little Akshita is still stuck under the 300 feet ditch. Now, Nishchita, what really is the health condition of Akshita right now? Do we have any information on Akshita's health condition, or is she responding to calls?
Well, unfortunately, there is no detail emerging as far as her health or her response to the officials are concerned. Now, let's not forget that she is just a 4-year-old girl who is stuck in a pit midway because of the sheer size of this pit. It is a very, very small, very narrow borewell that was dug up and abandoned. It is so narrow that she can't even probably move her hands and limbs, and probably her body is completely constricted. So she can't even move around, and that's the reason why there is a higher possibility of Akshita slipping into unconsciousness. And this is not a very good sign, considering that it has been over 24 hours. She might have received a delayed oxygen supply, but she has not received any water, she has not received any food. If she is a 4-year-old child who was probably running and playing even before this accident took place, she needs a bit of a water to keep her hydrated, to keep her awake. But if she's awake, there is a bigger problem. She is scared, she is petrified, she's wailing, and she'll probably need more oxygen to consume if she's crying. So it is a very, very difficult situation that the officials are stuck in at the moment. Of course, we can see them do all that they can to rescue the little girl, but we can see precious little emerging out of it, because it has been over 24 hours. Probably it is already too late, but we're still hoping that it's not. We're still hoping that Akshita will emerge out of the ruins, like how we saw in the case of Prince in Uttar Pradesh.
And well, it's been more than 24 hours since little Akshita fell into the borewell. Rescue operations are still on.
But how did it all happen, and what steps have been taken ever since it happened? Well, we'll bring you all the details from right the moment it all started and what is the status right now.
17 June 2014, 7:30 p.m. Akshita falls into a borewell. 4-year-old Akshita, who tried escaping from a chasing dog, fell into a borewell which is 280 to 300 feet deep. Akshita is believed to be stuck at a depth of 29 feet. The borewell is left uncovered till 60 feet. 17 June 2014, 8 p.m. Matter first reported. The first report of Akshita falling into the deep borewell emerged. "17th June 2014, 8:30 p.m. Police rushed to the spot. Once the report emerged, police rushed to the spot. 17th June 2014, 9 p.m. Officials rushed to the spot. It was only at 9 that officials rushed to the spot. They decided on the measures to be taken. "17th June 2014, 9:30 p.m. A team of 5 doctors rushed to the spot. But it was only at 9:30 that a team of 5 specialist doctors rushed to the spot. 17th June 2014, 10:30 p.m. JCBs rushed to the spot. By this time, officials decided to use JCBs. These machines started digging earth in a parallel manner. "17th June 2014, 10:45 p.m. Oxygen supply began. Though the child fell into the borewell at 7:30, the oxygen supply started only at 10:45. That was more than 3 hours. Oxygen cylinders were lowered into the borewell to help the 17th June 2014, 11 p.m. Hitachi excavators replaced JCBs. By 11 p.m., Hitachi excavators replaced JCBs because of their sheer ability to dig deeper. "18th June 2014, 8 a.m. Teams from Pune and Hatti gold mines reached. It was only at 8 this morning that rescue teams from Pune and even Hatti gold mines reached the spot. They too started analyzing the problem and mulled solutions for the same. "18th June 2014, 11 a.m. MLA Raju Algur visited the spot. At 11 a.m., MLA Raju Algur visited the spot. SK Bellubi, former MLA, also visited the spot. SP, DYSP, ADG and fire personnel too present. "18th June 2014, 3:10 p.m. Manikandan, robot inventor arrived. Manikandan, robot specialist, landed in Bijapur on a special helicopter accompanied by MV Patil, Congress District in charge minister. Manikandan was flown to Bengaluru from Madurai. But National Defence Rescue Force decided against the usage of robot as it would be only counterproductive. So the process of retrieving the child would only become much more arduous.
ರೋಬೋಟ್ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿವಸ ಏನಿದೆ ತಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳ ಒಂದು ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ರಾಕ್ ಇದೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಅಗದಿದೆ. ಇವತ್ತೊಂದು ದಿವಸ ಬಹಳ ಕಷ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತೊಂದು ದಿವಸ ಅಗಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತೊಂದು ದಿವಸ ಕಟರ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಆ ಕಲ್ಲುಗಳನ್ನ ತೆಗೆದು ಬಂಡೆಗಳನ್ನ ಹೊಡೆದು ಹಾಕಿ ಇವತ್ತೊಂದು ದಿವಸ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಹಾರಿಜಾಂಟಲ್ ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾರಿಜಾಂಟಲ್ ಒಂದು ಟನಲ್ ಕೂಡ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಈ ರೋಬೋಟಿಕ್ ಆರ್ಮ್ ಒಂದ್ ವೇಳೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬಿಟ್ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಮಗುವನ್ನೇ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು 100 ಅಡಿಗೋ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳ ಅವಾಗ ಕಷ್ಟವನ್ನ ನಾವು ಎದುರಿಸಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ.
Rescue operation continues even as the sun goes down. But the family is heartbroken.
Well, this is right outside 4-year-old Akshita's house. There's a deep emotion of hope here as several people have come together to help the family. as this is a huge tragic time for them. They are seen gathered together, hoping for a miracle, hoping against hope that, of course, something happens and that their daughter is very much alive. They have absolutely no word as of now. Let's talk to Akshita's family here. We've got her father as well, who we will talk to. Sir, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಕ್ಷತಾ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ? ಯಾರೋ ಏನೋ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರ?
ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜೀವಂತ ತೆಗೆದು ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಎದೆ ಹೊಡೆದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಒಮ್ಮ ಬದುಕತ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರ, ಒಮ್ಮ ಬದುಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರ. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಧೈರ್ಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನು ಹೇಳಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
Well, that was the family. As you can see, of course, they are very, very sad, bereaved at their loss, unable to believe that such a tragedy took place right behind their home. Right behind is exactly where the borewell is located. Little Akshita was playing around yesterday evening when it took place. And, of course, the family has absolutely no word on whether, in fact, Akshita is alive or not. It's almost sundown now, and hope is slowly fading away. But here, a huge crowd has gathered, relatives, family members, family friends, all trying to be there for Akshita's parents. With camera person Mahantesh, this is Akshita Nandagopal for News 9 Bijapur.